So the Jerome Grand Hotel used to be the United Verde Hospital, which was owned by the United Verde Copper Company. The United Verde Hospital was the fourth and final hospital built in Jerome due to all the mining accidents that took place. Jerome has seen its fair share of fires break out throughout the city. And of course one of those fires was started in one of the mines underground. So I'm sure due to things like that, we had a lot of injured miners that needed medical attention. There used to be a journal that was kept in the lobby where hotel guests can jot down their experiences that they may have had during their stay.
We all just ants up on a hill.
Some of the claims have been hearing labored breathing, coughing, voices coming from vacant rooms.
Working the earth till we get our fill.
The third floor of the hotel is reportedly the most haunted floor. Guests have seen a child about the age of 4 or 5 running up and down the hallway.
A walk or a lost art that we've forgotten about.
Then there's the story of Claude Harvey. He was the hospital's maintenance man. He resided in room 12.
I don't think about it.
On April 3rd, 1935, he was found dead in the maintenance room. He was pinned under the Otis elevator, face down, presumably murdered. The only other known death since the hospital closed down was that of a caretaker named Manoa that the Phelps Dodge Mining Company hired.
Peeling back the layers of the part I've been playing for you.
He was found hanging by some steam pipes in the engineer's office, which is where he resided.
I get queasy when things start going wrong.
Alright guys, so that was our little intro to Jerome and the Jerome Grand Hotel. We are now going to get started with our investigation. I'm really excited. We brought some equipment with us. You've seen some of these before. Don't let the jankiness get to you. They're homemade, but they definitely will work. And then I can't wait to see if this actually works the way I planned for it to work. It's my newest invention. Absolutely nobody has one out there yet. I designed it myself, and so we want to debut it here today at the Jerome Grand Hotel. It's basically a jack-in-the-box, and so if something comes in front of it where the sensor is, any kind of energy, it will force that little crank to make the guy pop out of it. I'll show you how it works. Again, it is a jack-in-the-box. It has a little sensor. Will detect any kind of heat or energy in front of it, and as soon as something does go in front of it, it cranks the little wheel inside and the guy pops out. I'm kind of stoked to see if it actually works or will capture anything. It's gonna be freaky if we leave it somewhere and we come back in and the guy's popped out of it. That's gonna be freaky to see. So yeah, I'm excited to get started. Hopefully we capture something tonight. So let's get this underway.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with a REM pod. It's basically a REM pod. You know how this works. Lights up when you touch the antenna or get close to it. We put it on the countertop because we heard that people have reported keys being dropped off the countertops in this room.
So I went to hauntedmania.com, and that is where they have archived all the journals, because ever since COVID, it's their protocol not to have those journals out anymore. So now you can go online, and if you have an experience here, you can go online, upload photos, type in your experience. But they have pretty much uploaded photos of all the journal entries throughout the years. So there was a couple, two in particular for this room that we're in, 39B, where one man claimed he heard something fall off the nightstand or the dresser, and then another lady had stated that keys were knocked off her dresser. We heard that there's many spirits here at the Jerome Grand Hotel. And I read that one of you, likes to knock things off the dresser. So we have some keys laid out on the dresser. And then we have this weird looking machine with an antenna coming out of it. If you go near it, and if you try to grab it, it'll make a noise. Just like that. So if you're in here, feel free to go up to that weird contraption over there. It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to harm you. It's just a way for you to communicate with us.
All right, so again, if you can, try to go ahead and touch that silver antenna and let us know that you're here in this room. If you need energy, feel free to take some energy from one of us. Use that energy to grab onto that antenna. Give us a sign that you are here. Just go up to it, touch it, and the lights will go off. The speaker will make a sound. If you are someone that was in this hospital back in the early 1900s, feel free to come say hi to us. Let us know. Give us a sign that you're actually in this room. We would love to talk to you, make contact with you. Do whatever you can, whatever energy you need to use to set off our device over there and let us know that you're actually here.
I don't feel much happening in this room, do you?
I don't feel, anything weird.
Yeah.
Feels nice, like a normal room.
Yeah, it really does.
I don't feel hospital trauma in here.
Yeah, I don't feel like any heaviness in this room. It feels very light and airy. So who knows? See, I'm like right here. And
What was that?
to get really close.
Oh. Okay, it just sounded like somebody dropped a bunch of dishes outside.
Did it?
Oh, wait. Yeah. It's the guy with an ice bucket. Debunked. Okay. So this is the yes or no device. It's basically a sensor where if you stand on one side, it'll have a green light. Stand on the other side, it'll have a red light. So you can use this to talk to us back and forth.
So we'll ask you some questions, and if it's a yes, you would light up that side. You would try to reach on this side, it'll light up green for yes, and that side for red for no. So we're gonna ask you a series of questions.
All right.
Okay, is there someone in this room? Did this hotel used to be a hospital? Is there a child out in the hallway? Should we go out in the hallway? Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah, I mean, when we were at the Stanley Hotel, we were getting immediate activity.
Yeah.
So, even in Bisbee, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So two devices.
Two
so far.
devices confirm they're not going off. That's why I really don't feel anything in here. Should we try the bathroom?
We could try the bathroom with the yes, no.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So now we're trying the restroom. There we go.
All right. Is there anybody in this room?
We read a story of a lady that saw someone in the bathtub in another room.
Just down the hall. Not far from here.
If you can, please touch one of the sides of the bathtub, either the left or the right hand side. Let us know that you're here.
That was me. If there's anyone in this room, please don't be afraid to reach out to us or to let us know that you're here, to communicate with us. We're just here to ask you questions. We're just here to see if you're still around. I hear someone screaming.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything in this room. At least not right now.
Alright, I'll try one more thing here then.
Okay.
Alright, we just set up the ghost IED on the edge of the bed.
The reason why we set it on the edge of the bed is because apparently the kid that is seen running up and down the hallways crying or yelling on the third floor is supposedly, he sometimes appears at the foot of the bed just staring at you. So we figured we'd try it out. So if there's a spirit of a little boy running around this hallway, feel free to come into our room and play with our little toy here we have for you. If you approach it
right here in the front, where that little red light is, and
the box will pop open.
the box will pop open.
It'll play a really cute song. It'll open. The little clown will pop out.
Let me turn the light on.
It's called Jack in the Box.
Oh. Trying to see if I can see it. Okay. Is that just regular light? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so there's a little red light in the front. If you approach this box with your energy, you'll hear some music. Okay, we have a device here that you can use to express your feelings in words. Maybe try to communicate to us using my device. We'll pick up on those words, try to see if you can talk to us through it.
Is there anybody here with us?
Woman?
Ghost?
Maybe ghost.
I heard baby ghost.
Baby ghost. Oops, sorry. If there is someone here, what's your name? Don?
Rob or Don?
Rob? Don?
Yeah.
Is it Rob or is it Don? I don't know. Don? Maybe it said Jorge. Damn it! There's too many. How many people are here? One. There's one.
What is your name? Are we alone in this room?
Sounded like here. Were you a patient in this hospital? My head? Yes, my head.
I heard yes.
I heard yes, and then maybe my head. Did you have a head injury?
Is there a doctor in the house?
Yes.
Are you doing your rounds? Is there a lady in white? Perhaps a nurse?
I'm not really getting.
See, I'm not used to using this,
Any
so
little-
I'm thinking I'm hearing things that I want to hear, but I'm not.
Any little kids? Steve? Or is there a Claude? What was that guy's name?
Claude Harvey.
Claude, are you here? Yes. Claude, were you murdered? Claude, was it just an accident?
Claude, are you here? Claude, what is your last name?
What's his last name?
Harvey.
It sounded like it was trying to say Harv.
Is your last Claude, is your last name Harvey?
Kind of sounded like yeah.
I didn't hear it. Claude, was your death an accident?
Yes. Were you dead before the elevator hit you? Or did you die when the elevator hit you? My head, maybe? Did it break your neck?
Claude, how did you die?
Nerd?
My name is Laura, Claude, and I hope to come across you sometime this evening. I hope to communicate with you a little bit better. This is my husband, Michael. We're both here to just talk. Clear the air about what happened to you.
Okay. All right, so now we're using an SLS app, and we're just trying to see if there's anything other than Laura on this bed or near this bed.
Is it mapping me out?
Yep. It's mapping you.
We would like to welcome any spirits or souls still roaming
What was
the
that?
hallways
Oh, that was this.
of this building. You have permission to enter into our room. We mean none of you any harm. We're just here in hopes to communicate with you and tell your story to the world and just get to know you a little bit. We're not dangerous people. We're not bad people. We're good people. And these pieces of equipment laying around are to help us communicate with you.
All right, we're on the 3rd floor in the hallway. We are trying the ghost IED out on the hallway. We put it down on the floor. Figure if a little kid comes by, possibly could set that thing off.
If there's a kid that likes to run up and down this hallway, we brought you a toy to play with. It won't hurt you. You just have to come up to it. And is the light on? Is it on? And if you just put your hand in front of it, it plays a song. And if you stand in front of it long enough, the song will keep playing, and then eventually the lid will pop open and a clown will pop up. It's pretty fun. I just want to see how long you can stand in front of it before it pops open. It won't hurt you, I promise.
All right, we're trying to use the grid, but
We're in front of Claude Harvey's old room, the maintenance man that was found dead.
okay, so we gotta let it map all the temps out. Oh, there's a blue. Bottom right. If you are here with us, same thing. If you approach this device, the closer you get, we'll see it on our screen. We'll also hear a blip or a beep.
So we know this was your room, Claude. And
That's interesting.
we just want to know if you still come in and out of this room.
That cold spot bottom right is weird.
Yeah, I wonder why.
There is a air going in here.
Yeah, but you don't think it would be like all over the place though?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's in the bottom of the door. Maybe the room is cold inside.
Well, that could just mean maybe he's inside.
Yeah.
Claude, if you're here, can you knock on your door?
It is interesting though that those blue are at the bottom
Yeah.
where the crack of the door is.
Let's see.
Yeah, I got you. But you see where she's standing?
And is
I
my
got
hand?
you. Yeah, yes.
Is that towards the bottom where the blue dots?
In the middle, bottom.
Is Is it at the very bottom?
No.
Is this at the bottom?
No, it's probably like right here. Yeah, this, yeah, it's way back here.
So I do feel the draft of the air.
Okay.
So it could be the
So it's
AC.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think about it. About